storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
So literally now we're going to talk about Maino. Now for everybody that's saying who, real quick, Maino is a rapper. I couldn't really tell you what his hits were. Like, he was big in the mid 2000s, I want to say. Like, I feel like it was him, Mims, you know, This Is Why I'm Hot. I feel like he was really like big in that mid 2000s era. Like, that was, you know what I mean? Like, that was like junior high for me. You know what I'm saying? But he's an ex-felon. You know, on the outside looking at him, he is someone that you would see as, I guess you can say the quote unquote alpha male. You know, I hate saying that word, but we're going to say that word today to describe him, and it's going to make sense after we listen to everything. So here are some pictures of him and actual like pictures of his face. Okay. Now, when you look at him, tell me if you see what I see, right? First off, of course, he got, you know, he's tatted up. He got the tattoos and shit, right? So you would think thug. You would think strong man. You would think like he's that guy. You would literally think that, right? I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. You would think that, okay? So, oh my God, y'all said Kunta is a better name for him. Damn, y'all goes the hell in. All right. So he just gives tough guy because he literally lived that street life. Okay, but here's the thing. Look into his eyes. You know, since I've been really studying spirituality, I've really been paying attention to people's eyes. Because they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? When you look at his eyes, tell me you don't see sadness and tell me you don't see depression. Tell me you don't see it. And if you don't agree with me, you can tell me, hell no, Storm, you tripping, you totally off. But I see a certain sadness behind these eyes. Amy says, I always see Maino in black. He always wears black. Yes. The eyes are indeed the windows to the soul. The eyes speak when the truth. Yep. They say I correct. Who said I see broke? Stop it. I see it. I see it. Depression for real. He looks like the typical Brooklyn ninja, and a lot of them are depressed, whether they know it or not. Facts. Okay, Kat is saying she see broke. I'm gonna leave that part alone. But I say all that to say, unfortunately, that's how a lot of black men walk around here looking. But let's get to his lip service comments. Lip Service is this damn podcast that's been around for the longest, where for some reason these celebrities go on here and give us all kinds of details about their sexual exploits that we didn't want to know. Ninjas then told us that they learned how to tongue kiss from their mama and then try to go back and double back. But nah, Ninja, you meant what you said. Then you know, Maino done said what he done said on here today, and he done came out now and said it's a joke. So we're going to listen to it, give context, commentary, Scared Pop.
So would you say that you're a freak or not really?
What constitutes a freak?
Like if somebody asked you if you were talking to a girl and she's like, are you a freak?
The brain child that stopped.
Damn.
Yes, yeah, possibly. I mean, I don't think that I'm outrageous. I don't think I do anything, you know, out the ordinary.
You're like a traditional.
Yeah, traditional. You know, come put me in my place. Come sit on my face. Come put me in my place. Come, you know.
He said, come put me in my place. Come sit on my face. Now, he started off by saying, I don't think I do anything all that crazy. I don't think I do anything all that unusual. But then he went and said, put me in my place, sit on my face, which means he doesn't think this is abnormal, which means to me, what I'm hearing is a man that is submissive sexually. I could be wrong. But from what he's describing, he's submissive sexually, right? A lot of men are into being dominated. That's what a lot of people don't know. This is what I'm trying to open up y'all eyes to. The way people be presenting themselves on the outside versus what they do behind closed doors. Y'all give ninjas way too much credit. I'm just kidding. And typically, it is the opposite. Now, there's nothing wrong with sitting on a face. No, it's not. However, he said, put me in my place. So he likes a dom. He's on the submissive side of the scale sexually. All right, let's keep listening.
Let's have fun.
Okay, sit on your face. You like that? What would you say that you do that's a little like out of the ordinary?
I don't think I do nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing.
Nah, I don't think I think, sex, oral sex, all that is pretty standard nowadays.
What if a girl's like, slap me?
Oh, no, I did. I did like role play before.
Nice.
I did role play.
What were you?
He said, I did role play before. He has done it before. Okay, let's go.
I like role play with white women.
Who was the character? You white women?
Have I been with white women?
I didn't know.
I've never been with white women.
What was this role?
I did it for Mattel. What do you mean?
Shut up.
What are you talking about? I did it for all of them, yeah.
Nicole says, a lot of men do like to be dominated and some like the woman to take control. And yes, I get it. And there's nothing wrong with that. To me, I would not have assumed that looking at him, but this is why you cannot judge a book by its cover. This is why. Because I'm just like, you want the woman to take control? That sounds, what? That don't even sound right to me. But, what do I know? I'm just a lame. Let's keep going.
Did you like that?
Huh?
No, what was the role play? Yeah.
The role play.
What was the roles?
This feels like it's going to be so wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm going to tell you right now. I've never talked about this.
Shit.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you say.
He's definitely into race play, and he likes to do that with white women. Notice, I like to play a slave. Sisters, he ain't gonna let you be the head of him. He ain't gonna let a sister whip him. He's not gonna let a sister be his dom. He's gonna let a white girl do it. All I'm gonna say is Cynthia G is right once again. I didn't know people was into race play like that, but now we are openly saying that. I don't know what in the hell is going on this year, but everybody's being open with things that I'm really wishing they would have kept to themselves. All right, let's keep going. Another Toby. Let's keep going.
Yes, Mesa. I'm sorry.
It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped?
It's like I play like you whipping, but most of them don't want to play like that.
It's me getting whooped. So not only does he like to be dominated, degraded, he then likes to be hit. Come on, nah. My problem is I don't have an issue with him liking that. I have an issue with him only letting a white woman do it. Because you're putting her above you, saying because she's white, she is the only one that can dominate me. But she ain't got nothing different than a black woman. So why can't a black woman whip you the same damn way? You want this specifically with a white girl. Why? Now I'm starting to believe a lot of these stories we done heard about ninjas back in the day and shit happening to them. Them niggas might have been into that shit for real. I'm sorry. Look. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what white woman goes along with this?
They don't want to play like that. This is my listen. You're gonna act like your master's wife.
And I'm the one.
And I just got whooped by Massa for eyeballing you. But the whole time you've been really. You liked it. You've been eyeballing me.
Oh, this sounds like some freaky porn. I'm interested.
Right, this is some freaky shit. And then
So I just been whipped by master, meaning a white man just put me in one of the most submissive positions. Now this is fantasy. This is imagination. I mean, this did kind of happen back in the day, but this is his imagination, his fantasy, but I want you to walk down it. I'm not expecting it to be rational, but let's just walk down that path, right? We know in real life, Massa was not only whipping the slaves, the male slaves, he was also what? Buck breaking them. He was also buck breaking them. And not just buck breaking them in here. Wasn't no lube. They weren't using no lube back then. They was spinning that ass and going in it. In front of your kids, in front of your wife, in front of everybody. Your ass sweating, squealing and all. Just had to take that shit. These slave movies y'all be watching, that shit don't even show you the half of what that shit really was, for real, for real. So in real life, he would have been buck broken and beaten in front of everybody, in front of his black queen. But then he gonna go and then, okay, but now he wants a white, okay, all right.
I'm gonna come all sweaty, right? Just finished getting whooped
and fucked.
And you gonna say, no, Billy Joe, no. That's not gonna like it. He's not gonna like it. Listen, we know this is on script. It is on script.
So white women have gone along with this and done this. He's speaking from experience.
Nobody really went along with it. Like I stood up on the wall and said, "Come on, let's act it out." And he was like, "No."
Now he says nobody really went along with it. Yet he says this is what he likes to do. So either you've done it. I'm not buying that. Or y'all buying that ain't nobody went along with it. To me, it's way too detailed for him to have never done it.
Crazy.
What did they call you the N-word?
See, this
comes with it.
This is where it goes deep. And this is where I'll probably be canceled after this.
You be like, don't say it. Go ahead.
I don't know if I can say this.
Say it.
That's a yes.
I'm gonna take Gigi's advice. This is really.
I want to know.
I don't know because it's not right though.
But this is fantasy stuff.
This is all fantasy shit though.
Okay. In the fantasy,
it's all fantasy, but it's very detailed, sir. You have done this multiple times. I don't give a damn what nobody say, and it's just interesting. Now, listen. Somebody was like, "Well, that's literally race play." Like, I get that part, but why engage in that? Why? They they drinking, and these are not, like really like established journalists or nothing like that. I'm not either, but I would have got deeper with it. I know this ain't that kind of podcast, but if he comes on our show, we want to get deeper. Why do you want to be degraded and beat on by Wonder Bread? Why? After you have been beaten and buck broken by the white man. So you're going to get beaten, buck broken, and then degraded. But the ultimate prize for all of that pain is the white woman. Man, why am I sounding like Dr. Umar the more and more I'm talking? Let me just keep going.
Well, in the fantasy world, because of this, nobody's ever did it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So the other fantasy is that they whipping me and they calling me a nigga.
Why are you doing it?
Right.
So the city would want that.
Right.
Y'all, he done that shit. He done that shit. Black man, step away from the podcast, Mike. Step away. Step away from the podcast, Mike. Step away. Step away. This is getting worse. And I'm always expose this kind of shit because the people, they all listen. This is y'all type. Ain't he y'all type? This is y'all type. Now, what I would be, and that's no shade to y'all, but I'm keeping it real. Now, what I would be interested in is what was his upbringing like, and who dished out disciplinary action on him, right? Did he grow up getting spanked all the time? Did he grow up, was his mother the main disciplinarian? I want to know the background of it. Because it's not like he just said, look, I like being dominated by a woman. I like being a sub to a woman. I like a woman to, step on my nuts or peg me, whatever. Nipple play, bite my nipple, whatever. He didn't say none of that. He wants a white woman to do it. And after he's been denigrated by the white man, which basically, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not saying that.
It's crazy.
You disobedient nigga.
Do you think you feel weird after?
Nah.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, the black dick will rule.
Rule what? Let me talk in my real voice. Rule what? What is the Black D ruling? In this scenario, sir, you have been buck broken by the white man, beaten by the white man in front of the entire plantation, your family as well. Then you go and then get with the white woman who's then going to degrade you some more, but then give up her box. And her box is such a prize that you feel that you have conquered something after having been conquered in the greatest way by the white man. Notice how his fantasy is not even capturing the white girl, killing the slave master, and freeing the whole plantation. We don't even have a Django type of a fantasy. We have a, I'm gonna get butt broken, beaten, and this white coochie is the prize.
Oh my God.
Is white coochie that valuable? Is it that valuable? Did I miss something? Because last I checked
I do know this woman who used to have sex with this white guy, and he used to call her like the N-word and everything. He used to pay her though to have sex.
Who used to call who?
The guy, the white guy, he used to say that to her. Like he would pay her to call her. Yeah.
So that's different.
But she allowed, like she was okay with it.
That's kind of demeaning. I don't know if this is the same fantasy. Now, like I said, no.
It's literally the same fantasy. I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all can go check out Lip Service if y'all want to look at the rest of that. But I wanted to give it context because shit goes viral on Shade Room Neighborhood Talk all the time, but they don't ever give it context. I wanted to give it context, okay? So that is what he said. That was the segment. Notice how he said it's okay for him to do race play, but it's not okay for y'all to do it. I am busting out of this fucking jersey. Like, I'm gonna need a schmedium for real. But notice he said it ain't okay for you women to do it. So why is it okay for him to like race play with a white woman, but you can't like race play with a white man? Why can't you like a white man to call you a N-word B if that's what you into? None of this shit is healthy. I'm talking to Ernest about this because all of this shit just sounds ignorant as hell. Now, somebody told me, Storm, I'm starting a side eye you too. Well, ma'am, while you worried about me and my kinks, I'll tell you, I'm an exhibitionist. I kind of figured y'all would have figured that out by now. But I'm an exhibitionist if you want to know what I do, what I like. Get out my damn business. Now, before we move on to the next topic, all right, let me know. I'm going to just check out in the chat here. What y'all think about me taping in the living room now? Y'all, are you feeling the vibes? Okay, I know the bedroom is a different kind of vibe. Are you feeling these vibes? All right. Storming into voyeurism. Exactly. Yeah, y'all cool with this? I know I need some more lights in here and shit. I'm gonna need some more over there and over there. I'm bringing you to STL. What part are we going to? Just like it's okay for them to cheat, but not okay for me to cheat. Okay, you like it. You feeling it. Okay, cool. I got to get some more of those like LED lights and have somebody put them all around. Like, let me move so y'all can kind of see it. So basically like LED lights all around there and shit. So that basically while we going live, you could just be seeing the colors and shit in the background. So, all right. Anyway.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's a Storm Show.